Hi, welcome back to K-pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be appreciating Chung Ha's latest pre-release single. This is pre-release single number 3, if I'm counting. It's called X. X or 10, I'm not really sure. For those of you new to the channel, normally I don't do first-time reactions here. Normally on my channel, I've watched the video multiple times already, okay? However, for this video, I've done it before on other videos on this channel. This is a first-time reaction, okay? Because this video just dropped, okay? If you're new, what we do here, we're definitely going to watch the video 2 times, okay? So first time when we watch it, I won't pause or anything. I might make a comment here or there, you know. And on the second time, when we do watch it, again, I definitely will pause at certain parts to share my thoughts and feelings on the music, the video, Chung Ha, herself, etc. Okay, yeah, let's the song's a little long. It's a little late, but I'll get to that later. Why it's been late. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Here's Chung Ha's X or 10. I'm sure. Interesting start. This instrumental is okay. Alright, we're totally going for like Attack of the 50-foot tall woman theme here.
Just watch me on your TV screen. 드디어 지금이 내 시간이라면 달콤한 속삭임을.
Sound okay? Obviously, we're going for the post breakup song kind of deal here. Where she's making the guy regret leaving her. When the whole world leaves me. Oh, okay. No flowers in the path I've taken. Wow, you know what? I know I said like I wasn't gonna talk during the first view through. Normally I talk more than this. I'm just trying to pay attention to the lyrics. No flowers in the path of okay. What is that? Interesting. Oh, that's a good line. Oh, sorry. That's my dog.
Just watch me on your TV screen.
Oh, there's an X there. Huh. Wow. You know what? Usually in K-pop, you don't get a 4 minute, 20-second song. Okay? Usually it doesn't happen. I've resigned myself to that fact. Usually songs are like 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Usually the average is what, 3 minutes and 20 seconds, let's say. I hate it when the song is less than 3 minutes, but it happens in K-pop, usually because of the choreography as well. This song's obviously, it's kind of a chill, low tempo song. So yeah, that was, you know what, for myself, every time I think of Chung Ha, I think of her as the dancing goddess. She's definitely, I would argue she's probably, in my opinion, she's the second best dancer, second best female K-pop dancer in K-pop. Again, that's my opinion. My first place for me in my heart would be a Seulgi from Red Velvet. But if there's no Seulgi, I think Chung Ha would be up there. And so you think of that, right? Or at least I think of that when I hear Chung Ha's name. I think of her dancing ability. But again, it's easy to forget what a pretty voice she has, and and she's come out with a couple. I remember in 2019, it was just before, what was the song? Snapping. There was a song, like, in the spring of 2019, I think. It was, like, a ballad. And, like, the video, it felt like an American music video. Like, you didn't see the singer. You didn't see Chung Ha at all. You just, like, there was a bunch of actors. Like, it was this lady on a bus, reminiscing about something. And it was a pretty song. I was like, wow, she's got a really good voice. So, no choreography. You're going to pay attention to her voice at this point. And here, I love how stripped down and minimalistic the video is. I mean, even in terms of color, there's only two colors, it's black and white, right? This bleak cityscape. Just see Chung Ha, being like this kaiju. She's embracing her inner kaiju, and just walking around the city, and to this really sad song. The melody is very pretty. Yeah. So Chung Ha, if you don't know, if you're new to K-pop, earlier before I started this video, or started this view through, I said this song is overdue. So this song was supposed to have come out like mid-November or something, or late November, but she contracted COVID from her physical therapist because she's got a bum shoulder, I think, and she was at the sports center, and she's at Sports Center, getting physical therapy, and one of the staff members in the Sports Center, had it, and, so they contact traced, Korea's really good with that. South Korea's really good with that. And she caught it. It's like, oh my, luckily there wasn't a lot of press, information about what happened to her, like did she have symptoms or whatnot, but she's okay now. So obviously, thankfully, knock on wood somewhere, I mean, we still don't know the long-term effects of COVID, but it could have been worse, right? She could have been hooked on respirator. Luckily, none of that happened to her. So so everything got delayed. And she's been building up for an album for a while. So her album was supposed to come out now. It's got pushed back a month. So she has this other pre-release. So this is pre-release number 3. So interestingly enough, just before I started this video, here, let me minimize. So if you look at the, here, it says, Chung Ha X, what you see in English, right? But there's a lot of stuff in Hangul, in Korean, in the parentheses. I'm like, wait a minute, is that the Korean title? It's not just X or 10 or whatever. So I actually used Google Translate. So it appears in the title is, there is no flower path to walk on, or something like that. There are no flowers. There is no flower path, essentially. I notice K-pop idols, they use this idiomatic expression a lot to refer to, like, let's walk the flower road. okay, or which is, I guess, this idea to express like success and satisfaction in their professional endeavors. Okay, yeah, I've watched too many Korean dramas and or some Korean variety shows where an idol will use that saying, let's be successful, let's walk the flower road together. So here the title's like there's no flower road, so it's like, oh, okay. And then as we saw, I'm so grateful, since this is a low tempo, like kind of chill song, that there are subtitles. Okay, let's watch this again. That instrument, that keyboard synth. No, it's not a synth. I think it's a keyboard. That down, 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 down. Sorry, hold on. Let me start again. That down, 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 down. Right there. It's almost a little grating, to be honest, but then like when her voice comes in, it's kind of like you're like, it's like I don't know what to expect from this, and then you hear her voice, and it's like, okay, it serves as a nice counterpoint for me anyway. I just realized that object is in black and white in the frame. Like the soft piano. All closed doors now open for me. So yeah, obviously, she's emoting like perseverance. Something bad happened and people left her, but now she succeeded. At least that's how I'm interpreting it, going from the last view through. No flowers in the path I've taken. I gotta be honest. That title, and maybe, again, this is just my interpretation. So Chung Ha was on a variety show very recently, like 2 months ago, called Running Girls. It was her, Sunmi, who's my favorite female K-pop soloist. Her, Sunmi, wait, there's Chung Ha, Sunmi, Hani from EXID, Yua from Oh My Girl, and Chu, I like saying her name that way, Chu from Luna. And it was only 4 episodes, but it was really adorable to watch the 5 women here interact with each other. And there was I remember this one episode where Chung Ha was talking about early on in her career that she felt a lot of pressure. You made it, you're a successful soloist, right? But then she got this idea that if she like paused to rest, take a breath, like if she was like deep in her thoughts, people would tell her, it's like, oh, you have time for deep thoughts? You're not working hard enough. You must be lazy. And it was really heartbreaking to hear. So she was always busy, which kind of, there's a running joke in the K-pop community right now. It's like, oh, Chung Ha with like pre-release number like 500, she's never going to drop this album. And like, she's been like working nonstop. And it's like, wow. So you can only imagine the mental toll that takes on her. And she kind of implied like she was like the sole breadwinner as well for her mom. So, that's a lot of pressure. So just there when that line, there are no flowers on this path I've taken. It's like, hold on, no flowers on the path I've taken. Yeah, so, she's succeeding, but there's a lot of hard work involved. It's not just sunshine and roses. So, I'll be honest, I'm kind of happy this is like a ballad-esque chill song. There's no choreo. Because if there was choreography, she'd be obligated to like promote on music shows, and that's freaking exhausting. If you watch as much K-pop variety content as I do, that these K-pop idols, they gotta go to that freaking music show at like, especially for women, like 2 a.m. in the morning. Or like they go to their hairdressers like at 2 a.m. and then they get there at 4, tape at 5:30. It's just insane. So I'm kind of glad she just kind of released this pre-release single and just kind of chill, because I'm sure for her title track next month, she'll promote. So, oops, sorry, I moved forward a little bit. There we go. She's so pretty. The black and white, it does and the lighting is very flattering to her profile. So yeah. I like the helicopters. There's some ambiguous symbolism there that each viewer can take away and interpret on their own. I'm really feeling this percussion, the second verse now. Very slow, steady percussion. I like how the laser beams are not in black and white. So I like how she's emoting. She's got one of the best facial expressions. She's one of the best expressive. She's a very expressive entertainer, I've noticed. And here, you know, her acting is on point here. She's really emoting the feelings here. The feelings, all the feelings. Yes, yeah. Position didn't shape me, the flowers and path I've taken. And you let go of. Yeah. I get like Taylor Swift vibes, you know, when Taylor Swift used to like write songs about like her, and she would like diss her ex-boyfriends. So, yeah. Picture had no room for me. Wow, that's a great shot there. Scars of you that followed me like a ghost. Damn. Oh. There's an ad lib, no, a vocal run, excuse me, she does back there. Hold on. It's coming up. Right here. Hear it in the background? Layered underneath. Wow. Sorry. My dog was jumping and I didn't want him to trip over my microphone wire. That's a good line. Wow. Oh, I like how it's now in color. Ah, I get it. Yeah, like she's in color. Wow. Okay. Man, it's nice. That was a good song. Definitely a good song to, if I ever have to like, it's a good road trip song, you know, especially on a lonely stretch of highway, and that's playing. So, no, it's good 4 minutes. Yeah, no, she's got a great voice, definitely. I thoroughly enjoyed that. She's just not a dancer, you know, and I don't know if she's trying to break away from that stereotype as well. She wants to show herself as an all-around like top-tier performer, which I think the song will prove that as well. I mean, out of all from her old group IOI, you know, I would argue she's having the most success. Really, everyone has it's kind of a mixed bag with the post IOI members, but yeah. Anyway, well, listen, that was Chung Ha's X, or in Korean, it's like, you know, there are no flowers on this path that she's walking on. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for spending the last 20 minutes of your life with me, and I'll be back soon, another appreciation video. Okay. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. Take care. Bye bye.